Hey everybody, it's Dale. I want to tell you a little story today. Back in the day, I was working on a horse ranch just west of Calgary. Nice little place, 160 acres, 80 acres in hay, 35 horses on the place. Quite a big barn, 11 horses inside, I think 11 stalls, right? And I was there one morning, it was January, cold morning, and I had filled up the manure cart and everything, and I pushed it out of the barn down to the end of the road. And I stood there and I looked west, and it was gorgeous. It was January, right? So it was this cold, cold morning. And you could see the ice crystals in the air, when it's really cold, with beautiful big pine trees with snow hanging off of them, mountains in the background. And of course, the sun was just coming up, and the sun hits the mountains from the top down. It was beautiful, just like all that blue and white and everything in the distance. Most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Well, I decided I needed to get back to work, so I turned back around, and in front of me now was the biggest manure pile I'd ever seen. This thing must have been 7, 8 feet high, probably 15, 20 feet wide. What would happen is we'd clean out the barn every day and we'd push the manure in the carts down to this manure pile. We'd just tip them in front, head back in for another load. Well, every so often the owner would come out with the tractor with the bucket, push all this manure up into this great big pile, hence 20 feet by 8 feet. Nice ripe manure. You know what that would look like. I turned back around the other way, and there again with the beautiful mountains, the trees, the snow, sun coming up. Turned back around the other way, manure. And it struck me right then, we all have this choice every single day, and probably hundreds of times a day, to make that choice. Are we going to see the sunshine, the trees, and the mountains? Or are we going to see the manure pile? And most of the time, it's just that 180 degrees that you've got to turn your head. Just see the other direction. Things probably aren't as bad as you think, and right where you are standing right now, you could probably make that decision just to look the other way, and things are going to be a million times better. Just my thought. Make this an awesome day.